friends, welcome to another cooking time with me, K1 Mildred. I'm so glad you tuned in to watch and you're watching my channel right now. So glad to have you. So today I will show you how to make Brussels sprouts. We are still in the season of clean eating, and one of the things that you can really enjoy incorporating your diet this time is Brussels sprout. It's rich in fibers and very low in carbs, so you can make it and enjoy it, and I'll show you the way to enjoy it. I know it's not a favorite vegetable for many people because myself, I didn't love it very much before, but since I discovered this way of making it, it has become a favorite. So let's make it happen. So we have with me here 500 grams of Brussels sprouts, half a cup of dates. I just removed the seeds and split into two. So we have dates, we have some butter, just like 20 grams of butter, 3 garlic cloves, some salt and black pepper just for some seasoning. So basically that's all we need. So the very first thing that we're going to do, I'll wash the vegetables and I'll cut them into two and proceed with the rest of the steps. Just wash it under some running water. Just let it drain. So I have my nicely washed Brussels sprouts with me right here. So what I do is to cut them into two. You see, it's like little cabbage, you know. For those of you in Cameroon, I don't think we have Brussels sprouts back home. I don't think so. Maybe you'll find it in some of the special markets or the supermarket, but it's like little cabbage, you know. So when you cut it into two, that's what it looks like. So I'm just going to cut this into two. All of this. Then we'll proceed with the rest of the steps. So guys, we got this trimmed into two, cut into two. So the very next thing we want to do is just to melt this butter. I'll put the butter to melt. And while that is melting, I'll sprinkle some salt on the Brussels sprouts. Ooh, that's a little bit too much. Shouldn't put that much of salt. That's a lot. Well, just sprinkle some salt on it, like a quarter teaspoon of salt, and make sure that all of it gets salted. We'll just toast this. Beautiful. So I'll wait for the butter to get melted. Meanwhile, one of the tips or my trick with eating vegetables are not so desirable like Brussels sprout and green beans. If you've watched the video with green beans, you have to include something that makes you want to eat it. Like with the green beans, I use bacon because I love bacon. And since I included bacon, I love green beans. And with Brussels sprout, I couldn't use bacon because I want to make it purely vegetarian. That's why I'm making use of dates. So if you cannot include something like bacon, then try to sweeten it up. You can use honey to sweeten it up, or you can go with this very healthier option of using dates. Okay, so if you have any vegetable that you don't like to eat at all, find something that you like to eat and include in the vegetables. And I tell you, that's the way to overcome. Right? So our butter is all melted. So I'll add some garlic to it. I just cut my garlic like into little slices. You can use a grater for that if you don't want to see those chunks. Just saute your garlic, just like that. Then into my garlic, I'm adding first the sprouts. So it is smelling nice in here. The garlic. These are very easy things that you can make in less than no time, and you have dinner ready. Or you can serve it just the way it is, or let it be a side dish with some potatoes or with some rice. I'm adding a bit of black pepper, just simply some black pepper, and toast it. It's looking good already. And my dates, you can cut them little chunks or little slices, but I like to see the dates just like that. This is purely optional, but as I said, if you want something to encourage the kids or yourself to eat, you can add some dates just like that and just toast. Look at all of that. Doesn't it look good already? And it smells really nice already, guys. So all we have to do, or all I have to do, is just to stir this for like 5 minutes. And I'll show you what it looks like. So this is how to get it done. You just have to continue stirring, and you see the color is changing, it's becoming a little bit brown, and that's how to do it. And one other thing, if I can convince you a little bit more to enjoy Brussels sprout, it's an excellent source of vitamin C and vitamin K. And when you roast it like this, it's virtually just sauteed like this. You kind of preserve all of the nutrients together, and you can enjoy it. And its origin, just a fun fact, you know, it originated because it was cultivated near Brussels. That's why we call it Brussels sprout. And because I'm living near Brussels, just a few kilometers from Brussels, I should enjoy this Brussels sprout, guys. And another thing is that it's very cheap. With just €1, you have something to eat, and a healthy thing at that. So guys, I hope you get to make some. So that's it. Less than 15 minutes and our Brussels sprouts is done. It's ready. So the next thing, the very last thing, is to taste it. So guys, can you all see my Brussels sprout? You're looking at some delicious goodness right there. Very easy to make and very healthy as well. So let me take a bite. Yum. I always like to take the second one. You see how I'm doing it? Some date, some sprouts. Honestly, I don't need potatoes nor rice to enjoy this. Just this and you're good. Thanks so much for watching this video, guys. I really do appreciate you watching this video. And if you have not subscribed, please do everything to hit the subscription button, because I promise there's definitely more coming your way. Thanks again. God bless. Bye.
The food she cooked is warming on the stove.